the invisible weight we carry. There's a kind of tiredness that sleep doesn't fix. It's not in your muscles. It's in your soul. And here's the scary part. You can go years, even decades, living like this. Showing up. Performing. Smiling. But underneath it all, something's cracking. You've done everything right. You've followed the script: school, job, relationship, mortgage. Success, at least from the outside. But inside? Why does it feel so empty? Why does peace seem so far away? It's because you're not just tired. You're misaligned. Living someone else's version of who you should be, instead of who you truly are. Modern life is soul-numbing. We live in a world that rewards performance, but punishes authenticity. That celebrates busy, but shames stillness. You're praised for your productivity, but no one asks if you're okay. You hit your goals. You hit your deadlines. And still, you miss yourself entirely. Carl Jung warned, people will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own soul. Epictetus said, you are disturbed not by events, but by your thoughts about them. And right now, your thoughts are a prison. The crisis is the calling. At some point, a shift begins. Maybe it's quiet, a soft sadness at the end of a good day, a tightness in your chest, a strange feeling you're living someone else's life. Or maybe it hits like a wave: burnout, anxiety, a health scare, a relationship collapse. You call it a crisis. Jung called it the call of the self. It's not here to destroy you. It's here to realign you. This is where the Stoics and Jungians meet. They both say, stop running. Look inward. What is this pain trying to teach you? You were sold a myth that if you just did everything right, you'd feel whole. That chasing money, success, and validation would bring peace. But Viktor Frankl, survivor of Auschwitz, wrote, when a person can't find deep meaning, they distract themselves with pleasure. So you scroll, you shop, you work, you drink, you pretend, but your soul knows the truth. Your anxiety is a protest. Your sadness is a message. Your exhaustion is the rebellion. Something deep within you whispers, this isn't it. There has to be more. Alignment, what it really means. Alignment isn't about quitting your job or running off to Bali. It's more radical than that. It's telling the truth to yourself. Asking, what do I actually value? What have I been avoiding? Who am I when I stop performing? The Stoics said, live in accordance with nature. But that doesn't just mean trees and rivers. It means your true nature. Jung called it individuation, the lifelong process of becoming whole. By facing everything you've hidden. Alignment means bringing your outer life into harmony with your inner truth. The masks we wear. You've worn masks for so long, they feel like skin. The achiever, the strong one, the peacemaker. But beneath the masks is someone real. Not perfect. Not always strong. Not always fine. Just real. And that version of you? That's where peace lives. Not in being impressive. Not in being liked. But in being true. Marcus Aurelius wrote for himself, not for applause. Not to perform. But to stay sane. You can do the same. Peace is not found, it's built. Here's the paradox. Peace isn't a reward for having a perfect life. It's the result of choosing honesty over image, integrity over approval, stillness over stimulation. You don't find peace. You build it. With every no that protects your energy. With every yes that honors your truth. The Stoics knew this. Peace is not passive. It's powerful. The rebirth begins. You are not broken. You are awakening. You are not failing. You are shedding what no longer fits. That job that drains you? That relationship that silences you? That voice that says you're never enough? They were chapters. They are not the whole story. Jung said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. But becoming yourself will cost you comfort, familiarity, approval, and in return, you gain wholeness, peace, power. Your inner revolution. So maybe right now, you feel tired, not because you're weak, but because your soul is tired of living a lie. That's not failure. That's your invitation. The Stoics would say, don't wait. Act. Jung would say, face the shadow. Walk toward yourself. And I'm saying, you've waited long enough. Not for motivation. Not for permission. This is the moment to choose yourself. Not from fear, but from freedom. Because when you choose yourself, life begins to choose you back. If this message touched something inside you, share it. Comment the part that hit hardest. And if you're on this journey, subscribe. Let's grow. Let's heal. Together. This is Still Mind. And your transformation is only beginning.